Hello, everybody. Once again, you have Anthony Dawson here. That's right, the real estate guard dog, the local realtor right here in the Houston, Texas area, making sure that your transition to Houston go as smoothly as possible and make sure that you get the proper location to fit you and your family needs. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey to the hottest communities in one of the hottest suburbs around the Houston, Texas area. Today, it is Pearland, Texas. We're going to take a look at Shadow Creek Ranch, Southern Trails, and Silverlake. Now, if you take a look at my map here, all this area right here is considered Pearland, Texas. We see that Shadow Creek Ranch is located right here. Right across the way, we have Southern Trails, and right over here, we have Silverlake. Now, notice that on this map, you can see to whereas we're right to the main thoroughfare that runs between the southern part of Houston here. It's Highway 288. And you can see where you can easily get to the Texas Medical Center from here or downtown. Doing normal traffic to the Texas Medical Center takes about 13 minutes, and moving on up to downtown may take you about 20 minutes in all. A little bit longer during the rush hour. So at the end of this video, if you like what you see, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so that you'll never miss an episode of what's going on around Texas through the eyes of a real estate guard dog. So let's get moving on these tours. Y'all, Shadow Creek Ranch in Pearland, Texas is one of the most talked about neighborhoods south of Houston. And today I'm breaking down exactly why families are flocking here, what homes really cost, and the biggest things you should know about making the move. And trust me, by the end, you'll understand why this master planned community is considered one of the Pearland's crown jewels. Let's start with Shadow Creek Ranch, why it's so popular. This neighborhood has a massive over 3,000 acres with miles of walking trails, lakes like the one I'm walking past, pools, splash pads, and parks. It's got the true resort style living without leaving home. You're also minutes from the Texas Medical Center in downtown Houston, as well as the Highway Airport. That commutes convenience is a huge win for medical, oil and gas, and technical professions and those moving to the area. Now, let's talk money. Homes in Shadow Creek, they range typically from around 300,000 up to about 700,000, depending upon the size, upgrades, and proximity to the lakes. Compared to other Pearland neighborhoods like Silverlake or Southlake, you get tons of bangs for your buck here, especially when you factor in the amenities and the location. Even though Shadow Creek is mostly built out, there are still pockets of new constructions and luxury homes being developed around Pearland. What's cool is you'll find a mix. Traditional resale homes that are move-in ready and modern builders with all the bells and whistles. If you're relocating, this gives you options. Do you want turnkey now, or do you want to custom build a new home? Why choose Shadow Creek Ranch over other Pearland spots? Shadow Creek Ranch has the master plan magic. The lakes, the landscaping, the recreation center, the way the community is laid out, it just feels more polished and comprehensive. You also get easy access to 288, which means that there's less time you're stuck in traffic compared to some other neighborhoods deeper in Pearland. Of course, when people relocate, they've got concerns, and let's address those concerns. The first one foremost I hear is the flooding. Okay, Shadow Creek Ranch did experience some floodings during Hurricane Harvey. Since then, major drainage improvements and retention projects have been completed, but it's something buyers should ask me about before moving. Commute times. Houston traffic is real. Luckily, being on 288, Shadow Creek residents are in a better spot at reaching the Texas Medical Center faster than other suburbs. Schools, the families love the Shadow Creek feeds into the Alvin ISD Independent School District, with Shadow Creek High School being one of the area's most modern and popular schools. So, if you're thinking about moving here to Shadow Creek Ranch in Pearland, Texas, it's definitely one of those neighborhoods you can't afford to ignore. If you want a full tour of homes available right now, or if you're relocating for work, hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and reach out to me directly. My info is down below. So remember, don't just move to Houston, move smart. And I'll help you guard the next real estate move. I'm your real estate guard dog, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, y'all. If you're looking for one of the most sought after communities in Pearland, Texas, let me introduce you to Southern Trails. This neighborhood has a reputation for lifestyle, location, lasting value, and by the end of this video, you'll know why so many families call this place home. And hey, I'm Anthony Dawson, your real estate guard dog, protecting your move here in Houston and the surrounding suburbs. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the inside scoop on Houston real estate. Why is Southern Trail so popular? First, the location. You're just minutes from Highway 288 with a straight shot to downtown Houston and the Texas Medical Center, as well as all the major job hubs in Pearland. Second, the amenities. This is not a cookie cutter neighborhood. You're talking about resort style pools, splash pads, clubs, houses, lakes, walking trails, fitness centers, playgrounds, and plenty of green space at that. Third, it's the community vibe. This place is alive. Events in neighborhoods where people get to know each other. You're not just buying a home, you're buying a lifestyle. So let's talk the numbers. Homes in Southern Trails start in the mid $300,000 range. Larger homes with upgrades, lakesides, and big lots can rent into the $600,000 and beyond. What's great is the range, whether you're moving up from a starter home or looking for more space for a growing family. There's a fit here. And compared to some of the other Pearland neighborhoods, like Southern Trails often delivers more value for the price. What about new builds versus the resale? So are you looking for new builds here? Southern Trails was built by top builders, like Ashton Woods, Perry Homes. Most of the new construction has wrapped up, but you'll see an occasional new home pop up. That said, the resale market is strong, and many of these homes look brand new with brick and stone exterior, open layouts, modern finishes. Here's the advantage: if you want mature landscaping, established trees, and a neighborhood that already feels like home, Southern Trails beat out those newer Pearland neighborhoods that are still under construction. So why Southern Trails over Shadow Creek Ranch or Silverlake? The size. It's smaller, more boutique, less overwhelming. Traffic, no heavy through traffic coming through this community for sure. Beautiful landscaping, the lakes, and the trails. This neighborhood has its own personality. Now, if you're relocating, let's hit the big concerns that most people have and that I hear about. Traffic. Yes, Houston has a lot of traffic. 288 is busy, but Southern Trails has great access points that makes commuting smoother. Flooding. Always a question in Pearland. The good news, Southern Trails has a solid drainage planning, and many homes are not in the high-risk flood zones. We'll check FEMA maps together before you buy. Schools. Zoning the Alvin Independent School Districts with Shadow Creek High School, one of the top performing schools in the area. It's a huge draw for families. Here's the bottom line. If you want a neighborhood that's established, well located, packed with amenities, and priced with the options of every stage of life, Southern Trail deserves to be on your short list. And listen, if you're moving to Houston, Pearland, or anywhere nearby, don't go it alone. Reach out to me, AD, your real estate guard dog, and I protect your move every step of the way. Call, text, email, my information is right below. And hey, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss my tours of Shadow Creek Ranch and Silverlake and plenty more Pearland communities. What's up, Guard Dog family? It's Anthony Dawson, your real estate guard dog. And today we're diving into one of the Pearland's most established, most loved communities, Silverlake. If you've been researching Pearland, you've definitely come across this neighborhood, and I'm about to show you why it continues to be one of the top choices for families, professionals, and anyone looking to plant roots in south of Houston. Silverlake has been around since the mid 1990s, and that means it has something newer communities just can't offer: maturity. You got beautiful tree-lined streets, golf courses, you have community feel, multiple lakes, and established amenities like pools, tennis courts, parks, and walking trails. But here's the kicker: location. Silverlake sits right off of Highway 288, which means you can get to the Texas Medical Center in 20 minutes or so, and downtown in about 25 minutes. And you're still surrounded by tons of restaurants, shopping, and entertainment. It's literally one of the best examples of suburban convenience meets city access. Prices on homes. Now, let's talk about prices, because I know that's what you really want to know. In Silverlake, you'll typically find homes ranging from $300,000 to $500,000, depending on the size, upgrades, and lots. The beauty of this neighborhood is that you get more square footage for your money compared to newer Pearland communities. We're talking 2,000 to 4,000 square foot homes, often with bigger yards, mature landscaping, and that's already broken in neighborhood charm. And the cherry on top, the property taxes here are often lower than newer master plan communities nearby, which means monthly payments can be much more comfortable. New builds versus Silverlake. Silverlake itself isn't a new construction neighborhood. The last home was built years ago, but that's actually an advantage for a lot of families. Why? Because unlike new build neighborhoods, you don't have construction, traffic, mud, or HOA rules still being finalized. Silverlake is established. And here's another thing. Many of the homes here have already been updated with modern kitchen, open floors, and even smart home features. So you're getting all the benefits of newer homes without the premium price tag you pay in brand new nearby neighborhoods like Meridiana or Pomona. So why Silverlake over other Pearland neighborhoods? This is the big one. Pearland is full of great neighborhoods, but here's why families consistently pick Silverlake. First is the location. You can be at HEB, which is a grocery store, Target, Costco's, or even the Pearland Town Center in literally 5 minutes. Schools in Silverlake feed into the Pearland Independent School District, which is one of the top-rated districts in all of the Houston areas. Community vibe. Silverlake was one of the first large master plan plan communities in Pearland, so there's a strong sense of pride and neighborhood connection. And if you golf, just where I am now, Silverlake is home of Southwick Golf Club, which is a local favorite. Concerns about relocating to Silverlake. Okay, let's get real for a second. Anytime people relocate to a new city, there are a few big concerns. Let's tackle them for this area head on. Silverlake checks the box because 288 takes you straight into Houston's biggest job suburb, flooding. Always a concern near Houston. Silverlake has sections that are outside the flood zone, but it's neighborhood specific. That's where I come in to ensure that I guide you to the proper places. Resale value. With established landscape and lower taxes, strong schools, Silverlake has held its value and continues to attract buyers. So whether you're moving from out of state or just across town, Silverlake gives you the peace of mind. So if you're considering Pearland, you want to an established neighborhood with amazing locations, strong schools, and bang for your buck, Silverlake needs to be on your short list. I help families every single week find the perfect spot in Pearland, Manville, and the surrounding areas. And I love to help you too. Call, text, or DM me anytime. My information is down below. Don't wait until the market shifts, because the best homes in Silverlake, they don't last long. This is AD, your real estate guide dog, keeping watch on Pearland and all the Houston hottest communities. Until next time, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the neighborhood. Okay, we're back. So, what did you think? Very nice areas, absolutely correct. So, whether it's Shadow Creek Ranch, whether it's Southern Trails, or whether it's Silverlake, that meets your family needs, I'm here to make sure that that transition goes smoothly and find you the best deals in these local areas of Pearland, Texas. Once again, you have yourself the real estate guard dog. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you don't miss any episodes of the Houston, Texas suburbs. Have a great day, and remember, the real estate dog is out right now, but never far away.